I am Dominus Cinephile.
Welcome to my movie and TV series reviews, where I will provide honest opinions of the latest releases. If the movie or TV series is a hit or a miss, be sure to know I will inform you. But if the movie or series is trash, be also sure to know that I will trash the hell out of the movie. I am Dominus Cinephile.
And the movie on the review table today is the Nollywood film, Something Like Gold. The movie is directed by Kayode Kasem and produced by Sandra Okunzuwa, who also stars as the lead actor in the film. The movie features other notable Nollywood actors, including Mercy Johnson, Kunle Remi, Segun Arinze, Patrick Doyle, Timini Egbuson, Tinola Aladies, Brother Shaggi, and Bela Salami. Something Like Gold tells the story of Tamara Jola-Scott, portrayed by Sandra Okunzuwa, who is the daughter of a wealthy Lagos socialite, Jolayemi Scott, played by Patrick Doyle. Tamara is a spoiled rich kid who treats everyone with disdain and carries herself with an attitude that belittles others. However, her world is turned upside down when the news of her father's involvement in fraud and his impending arrest abruptly interrupts her wedding day preparations. Her father's properties are seized, and the wedding is cancelled since her fiancé and his dad want nothing to do with her and her father. As a result, Tamara finds herself living with her former housemaid, Mayowa, portrayed by Mercy Johnson, in an area that starkly contrasts her accustomed lifestyle. She must navigate her life within this new reality while discovering unexpected love in the most unlikely place. Let me begin by stating that I had little to no interest in watching this movie after viewing the trailer. The trailer essentially revealed all the key plot points of the film, and to make matters worse, it was one of the weakest trailers I've ever seen from a Nollywood production. With such a subpar trailer, you already have a good idea of what to anticipate from the full movie. The film's synopsis might lead you to believe that the movie would at least have some coherence, given that it's a rom-com. However, as is often the case in Nollywood, the film descends into chaos without a safety net for a smooth landing. Like many Nollywood movies, Something Like Gold had a special premiere before its official release on September 29, 2023, complete with the customary red carpet extravagance that has become a staple in the industry, even when the movie falls short. Actors and celebrities from the industry attended the special event, showcasing their usual glamour and basking in the paparazzi flashlights in celebration of the film. The budget for this movie remains undisclosed, but like most Nollywood films, it didn't fail to impress in terms of numbers, as stated by Film One Entertainment, the exclusive distributor of the film. With an opening weekend gross of 11 million naira, the movie would go on to amass 14 million naira, making it the highest-grossing Nollywood film of the weekend. In its second weekend, the movie went on to achieve an impressive 27 million naira at the Nigerian box office, assuming we are to trust all the figures presented by Film One Entertainment. There's a lot to delve into regarding this film, and I'll keep this review concise. The storyline of this supposed rom-com was quite scattered, and the director's influence seemed weak, resulting in a movie lacking a genuine essence and devoid of humor. I find it perplexing why Sandra is cast as the lead actor in this film, as her performance was exceptionally subpar. Her portrayal as a wealthy, spoiled girl lacked credibility, failing to convey the wealth the movie aimed to depict. I find it perplexing why many Nollywood actors are venturing into producing, directing, and acting in their own films when they haven't mastered the fundamental elements of filmmaking. It's astonishing to witness actors who struggle with their performances attempting to simultaneously produce, direct, and act in a single movie. Numerous nonsensical scenes were scattered throughout the film. Let's dive into the wedding scene where Sandra's character was preparing to marry her fiancé. The news of her father's involvement in fraud and subsequent arrest broke on her wedding day. Instead of staying at her wedding venue, she drove to her fiancé's house, only to be told by the security personnel that her groom had gone on a trip. This scene was riddled with inconsistencies. Firstly, how did she gain access to the house when the security personnel claimed he had left? Furthermore, upon entering the house, it was evident that the living space appeared untouched, as if the actual homeowner was reluctant to let the movie production affect the furniture and other items in the house. In a typical scenario, the groom should have been at the church when news of the bride's father's fraud broke out, so the timeline appeared inconsistent. As I attempted to make sense of the numerous plot holes and nonsensical scenes, it became evident that the film provided no meaningful explanation for why Sandra's character displayed such spoiled behavior. Let's discuss some of the other actors in this poorly executed rom-com. Kunle Remi once again fails to impress in this movie. There's no standout performance from him, his acting did nothing to elevate the movie. I couldn't grasp the concept behind his character, the character was as confusing as the entire movie. For a character residing in the ghetto and portrayed as a thug, his posh queen's English made him sound out of place. It's evident that he lacked a clear understanding of the character he was portraying. I always find it amusing how Nollywood filmmakers often incorporate skit makers into their films for commercial purposes. Brother Shaggi's appearance in this movie felt unnecessary, his acting was irritating and lacked depth. His performance was overly monotonous, offering little substance. Watching his TikTok videos was more engaging than what he presented in this film. It's essential for Nollywood to recognize that skit making is not the same as acting. Nigerian skit makers can learn from prominent TikTokers like Kabi Lame, who aspires to become an actor. Currently, he is honing his acting skills at a school in Italy. Patrick Doyle portrays Sandra's father in this film. Much like his performance in The Black Book, his acting fell short, leaving nothing remarkable to mention. Only Mercy Johnson's performance could be considered relatively satisfactory, but it was not sufficient to redeem the movie. Once again, the dialogue in this movie was exceptionally poor, filled with bad grammar that might lead you to bang your head against a concrete wall. One notable blunder occurred when Sandra's character uttered these words, "I need a freshly squeezed orange." The correct phrase or wording should have been, "I need a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice." Errors like these shouldn't find their way into the final version of a movie. It makes you wonder what the scriptwriter, screenwriter, and even the director were thinking during the production. If English is challenging, why not use dialogue in one of Nigeria's local dialects or, better yet, opt for Pidgin English? Sound quality continues to plague many Nollywood productions, and this movie unfortunately aligns with those that suffer from poor sound. The sound engineer seemed to act at their discretion, pursuing personal preferences rather than adhering to industry standards. Could someone kindly clarify the rationale behind the stupid, irritating, nonsensical footsteps sounds in the movie? This film falls under the category of those lacking in detailed planning and thoughtful execution, leading to a complete waste of my time and money. In summary, Something Like Gold is yet another disappointing movie with no hope for improvement. It's marred by a weak and frustrating script riddled with plot holes and a cast that struggles to deliver convincing performances. None of the elements in this film succeed, from the lead actors to the supporting cast, and the director's impact is notably lacking. The overall execution of this movie falls far short of expectations. To put it mildly, this movie is simply a complete disappointment. And now for my rating. Something Like Gold scores a disappointing well-deserved 0 out of 10. I'm definitely trashing this. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon for notifications. Also, make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Dominus Cinephile for more movie and TV series reviews. Dominus Cinephile signing out.